So in this session, I'm going into more detail of class attributes and instance attributes. So we had explored them programmatically. So let's discuss that what is happening behind whenever you initialize your instance attribute, or what has happening behind class attributes. Okay. So you define your class as class student, something like this, and you have passing percentage equal to 80 here. Let's say you have this class. Now when you do s1 equal to student, so by default this attribute is common for all the objects of the class. So s1 is like this. S1 has passing percentage which is equal to 80, something like this. Now you do s2 equal to student. So this is also a class attribute. So S2 has passing percentage equal to 80. In fact, these things are common. So passing percentage equal to 80 is there, and S1 is pointing to the same thing, and S2 is pointing to the same thing. So these are class attributes. They are stored somewhere, and S1 also have passing percentage, and S2 also have passing percentage. Okay. Now the instance attribute is, let's say you write S1 dot name equal to Parik. So this is my instance attribute. Instance attribute is S1 is an instance of student. So in S1 name is a name attribute has been created whose value is Parik. If you try to access S2.name, so S2 does not have any name attribute. If you write like S2.age equal to 25, so what happened was in S2 you have passing percent, that is common to all objects. Here age is created which is equal to 25. So S1 does not have age because age is an attribute for S2. So age is an attribute for this instance. Name is an attribute for this instance. So S1 is an instance of this class. S1 has name. S2 has age. So there are different attributes for different instances. So this attribute, if you look closely into this attribute, so S1 has attribute name, S2 has attribute age. If you try to print S1.age, so it will give you error that age S1 student object has no attribute age. Okay. If you try to access S2.name, so it will give you that student object has no attribute name, and that makes sense because this instance has age and this instance has name. Okay. If you write like S2.name equal to Rohan, so now here age is also present and a name is also created whose value is Rohan. So these are instance attributes. They are different for different instances. So that is the difference between class attributes. But if you try to access S1 dot passing percentage, then that is common for all the objects. So this is my class attribute that is common for all the objects, and these are my instance attributes. Now when you did S1 dot passing percentage equal to 70, and you have a class attribute pp equal to 80 in the class. So whenever you do this, you have made, this is S1, you have made an instance attribute that is 70. If no instance attribute is there, so first instance attribute is created, and now if you will try to print S1 dot pp, so it will look into instance attribute first. It has pp, then it will not go into class attribute like this. So it will not go to this, it will first go to this and then go to this. If you will try to access S2 dot pp, S2 which had name and age, so S2.pp. So S2 does not have any instance attribute pp, so it will go to this and it will give you the value 80. Okay, so these are the differences between instance attribute and class attribute. Instance attribute are attributes of particular instances. They can be different for different instances. As long as you write the code, they are different for different instances. Okay, so it will depend on the code what you have written. Instance attribute are created for different instances. Okay, I think now you have better clarity what are class attributes and what are instance attributes. Okay, great, thank you.